almost happens when you get into that doubt ball mode, you just tend to find lulls to sleep. Gampi, though, he's going to want to find himself the right line. And I think he's got a big opportunity to impact the game. Milind Kumar is a great player of spin. Played a lot of cricket in India, led the Ranji Trophy in runs before he came to the United States back in 2020. He was the leading run scorer in Ranji, and it was for what he did against spin. That's what he's known for. Again, that's that run out yet again. That's the reason Milind Kumar's out there. Like you mentioned, brilliant work by Sheikh behind the stumps as well.
I think it's an excellent decision. You watch that the third time now and you go, oh, well, of course it's out. Right. But particularly from the angle we had at first, you're looking at it going, maybe he's got back. You have to question Jones, how fast he was on the turn, also the lack of a dive. Just a bit of a sloppy piece of cricket there from every aspect. Strategically, to not recognise the fact that it is Dipender Singh Airi. And then, well, really, he's only got himself to blame for being back in the hutch. Slower ball, changed up. One of the things that will keep USA in this contest is Nepal's struggles at the death. But that required run rate's going to start to come into the game more and more. What are they thinking as they go along here? What would they like to be maybe after 10 overs?
I think for the USA, it's less about that run column. I think it's more about those wickets. You still have plenty of bats in the shed. Shahinja and Gear to come gives you good depth alongside Harmeet Singh. You know Nash Kinjige can score some runs as well. So you have bats at your disposal. It's just getting to a point where you can utilize them. So I think they'd be happy going at a run of ball at this stage till the 10th over, as long as they keep that 3 in the wicket column.
They're also under a kind of pressure that really, with the exception of those games against the Netherlands in August, that they haven't really been under since Stuart Law's come into place. 4-0 clinical series victory, unbeaten against Canada down in Prairie View. 2-1 series victory over Bangladesh, their first ever over a full member nation. That was also in Texas, although at a different venue down in Prairie View, not here in Grand Prairie. Shout out to our camera team up on the cherry picker up top. I'd say it's a bit chilly up there, lads. Give us a wave. They probably can't hear us, but we're waving to you lads anyway. Then an exceptional World Cup run where they got through to the Super 8s. Another drop and run single attempt, and need to be careful. I think Anil Kumar Shah thought that this was half a chance. Look at the energy, the positivity from Nepal. But then it was only those defeats to the Netherlands, because when they went down to Windhoek, they won 7 from 8. They've been so brilliant under Stuart Law.
No, they have been incredibly good, again, under Stuart Law, and they've never seemed to take pressure on. Even against Canada in the World Cup, you felt that they were always in the game, even as that run rate got up towards 14. And right now, you can just see Milind Kumar and Anjaz Kaus typically wouldn't have batted a lot together in really any stage of domestic cricket in the United States or with the USA team. And you can just see, right, there's a little bit of confusion on when to go, when to stop, and Nepal are finding the energy. And you don't need a lot for Nepal to get the energy here, especially with this crowd and this group, the momentum swiftly with the Nepalese.
Now, this looks close. Massive appeal. The umpire has a long think, and he says no. And to add a bit of insult to injury, they come back for another one. Cammy, he's not going to get it over the stumps, is he? What's this missing? Given his leg, boys.
Well, we've seen the tail in pretty consistently from Sumpal Kami. He's just missed the line. This time he's gotten it absolutely right. Milind Kumar playing down the wrong one. That looks like it's going to castle onto stumps.
Well.
Nepal feel hard done by some of these decisions. In the 7th over will come and go. It's 34 for 3, rather fortunately for the USA.
3 4 रन